Yo! Hello, everyone. Welcome back, as usual. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. That was way too quiet. Hang on a second. Let me just... There we go. Egg me again. There we go. That sounds so much better. Excellent. And it's not splitting our ears this time. Excellent. I think we finally figured out the volume stuff with bits. Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome, everybody. Hello! It is so nice to be seeing you guys all bright and early today. Hope you guys have been having a good week so far. Thank you for the eggs. Hey, who punked me? That's rude. Damn, my tits were just too loud. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, God, these things are destructive. Actually, I don't know. I think I do kind of want to do a cloak off day. It's not often that we do this. Currently reviewing my gathered evidence in Ready or Not. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess I kind of wondered how much actual police work goes into Ready or Not, other than just like shooting dudes and arresting them and gathering evidence. Ooh, I gotta pop into studio mode real quick for liaisons. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this for now. The evidence locker is mostly lore tidbits you unlock in high rank missions. That's cool. Speaking of high rank, I've been playing lots of Monster Hunter today. During missions, you have to secure firearms used and report possible incidents. That makes sense. You have to actually be a cop. Manhunt is life. I wouldn't go that far, but I have been enjoying it. It is a very fun game. I've been experimenting with new weapons because I've discovered that my purpose in life is to tank the monster. I want to get in its face. I want to do power clashes. I want to do offset attacks. I just want to prove to the monster that I'm stronger than it. So I'm like figuring out what kind of weapon I enjoy most using that for, and currently I'm on the greatsword. Man, this game is interesting. Very interesting. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Harvey Dent? There it is. There's Harvey Dent. I would go all the way with Manhunt. That is completely within your rights to do so. I enjoy clowning on the monsters with perfect dodge. I enjoy that kind of thing too, but it's something about like the feedback you get from guards and perfect guards and offset attacks and stuff that just like makes it feel so much more aggro. I recently figured out parrying in For Honor. Oh, that's fun. Wait till you start just dealing with guaranteed attacks and like how to navigate those and get around them. I really liked For Honor until I got to the high level and learned just what it really was. But yeah, all of the feedbacks from fighting monsters. You can also parry unblockables. Yes. I don't mean unblockables though when I'm talking about guaranteed damage. I mean like frame lock stuff where with the proper setup you literally cannot do anything about the damage. You just have to take it. And what all of the different characters can do to set up that kind of damage. It's very frustrating if you know how to navigate it, and then you have to get into the kind of gameplay where like you have to You pretty much have to be really good at parrying light attacks specifically, or you're just like gonna get fucked. I played Centurion and Conqueror for a really long time. Boy, did I loved my Conqueror, and I loved playing Centurion when it didn't suck. Kinda still does, I bet. I doubt they really could do much to make it actually good without making it just unfair, because of the nature of like how it's built as a character and a moveset. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna move us over here. Yeah. Welcome everybody to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, the Eternal Viking Domination is still a thing. Are the knights still just obsessing over the volcano? Okay, so is that... I'm looking at the waveforms, it looks okay. Does that sound okay to everybody? Can you hear me decently? Everything feeling alright? This already looks wild, I agree. I mean, look at this. This pixelated animation is so cool. And this music is nice. Everything is good in your ear holes. Excellent! Without further ado, allow us to begin. Once again, I should say, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I'm going into this completely blind. I'm hoping there's no like TOS stuff going on. And it appears that there might be something a little bit imperfect with the actual like picture of the game. So let me know if anything's like cut off. Oh no, why am I here? There's something here. Hi, Dazami. This is so well animated, oh my god. We're just getting right into it. 3 days ago. Ooh. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, look at that animation! Oh my god, I love this art. Oh. So this is spooky! Oh, fuck yeah. Anomaly Checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Anomaly checkups. Those are things. Is this the place? Hello? I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help? The center's down that elevator. Floor 4 is deep. I hope they can fix me here. This is so fucking loud. This is a lot louder than the main menu was. Hello? Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. I'm gonna just temporarily. Why do you, I wonder, Ayumu Meguriya Center Director? First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Please, dear God, just let me skip the dialogue at my own pace. I get this is the cutscene, but Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's already has so much animation. Yes. I really hope I'm gonna be able to, like, progress the dialogue, though. Ooh! Okay, wait. Hang on. No. Can I... Okay, I guess I just need to use my mixer to turn down the volume. The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed. You might call it, clairvoyance. You and Azami have the same outfit? We do! Yay! I'm gonna completely imprint myself on Azami now. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping? You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here, at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly report you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then, please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down. Sitting down. Sit. Oh. Ow! Oh. Of course. What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. And you just fucking left it there? You asshole! A terrible curse indeed. What? Oh, God. Cursed chair! That had so much aura. I had it placed there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it. So you either figure things out, or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please! I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it, and I'll find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see. But the file should be in this very room. The bitrate curse? Oh no. No! Why is our bitrate getting fucked up? We lose the server lottery? Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Ooh. I can move now. Okay. Option. Sweet. Okay. So let's turn that back to normal and then turn all this down. Did that even change anything? It's rare that I make the music quieter than everything else. Okay, nope. What is this? No idea what I'm even looking for. Oh! I see why you can use controller with this now. Maybe I will on the next stream or something. Kunio Yanagita, Kumagusu Minakata, Shinobu Orakuchi, Shigeru Mizuki. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I don't know, you're Japanese. Probably are used to pronouncing a lot of different names. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer, at least? Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Chemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This causes necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Somebody's gonna get bitten by a snake. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Well, I kind of just want to keep looking at things. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Next objective. Oh, this game is so cool! Oh, it has so much style and aura and Izami is so cute. I even expected this to be like a traditional visual novel. This is such a nice surprise. Ooh, observe. Director-san? Yes? Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Oh, great, thanks. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight turned up. Democratic Great Uncle. What a fucking weird bot name. It is unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on, and I'll use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Okay, with Z. Here goes. Oh, cool. Oh, and yes, and it changes my sprite. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, man. I mean, we're clearly gonna do more than one stream for this, but I definitely need to, I need to get a glasses asset for my model. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking. But I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. How long is this game? I have no idea. Now or never. You. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Yay! Yep, I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Oh yeah, sounds good. Oh, it's so cool! Oh my god! I understand what they were saying now. I understand you, Tazzy. This shit bangs. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped? So, I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing. Only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Lower body necrosis, so my legs are gonna rot off. How fun. What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What did I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. I bet you. Oh, what? Huh. I thought the chair would stand out more with the glasses on. She is so cute. I thought this was here for guests. Oh, why did I sit on something like that? And why did he leave? Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Remember. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Well, we did just see the thing. Oh, I guess we can't look at it again, but we saw the thing about snake bites causing necrosis. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab in my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something.
I see.
But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse?
No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment?
I imagine if this wasn't a paranormal necrosis and just a type of wood that caused necrosis on contact, I'm kind of wondering if that's actually it. I'm wondering if it has like a, or even if it just has like a conventional venom effect that's just imparted supernaturally by a chair. How could I possibly...
Mrs. Ami, let's try to think of a hypothesis.
Hypothesis?
Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered?
Let me see. Previously, cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue.
Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright. You can do this. This whole thing is a job interview. There is no way he just left out this chair on accident. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Especially since, you know, he's just teaching her how to do... He's teaching her how to investigate anomalies. Oh, cool. Let's think things over for a bit. Man spread numbing powder over a chair for a This is kind of reminded me of 1-Bit Heart. Another game that I kind of actually really want to stream for you guys one day. Let's think things over for a bit. Oh, Immortal! You've heard of 1-Bit Heart. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. It's like, I don't know what. I don't know. It's one of those games where I played it and I absolutely loved it and I was like super into it, and then for completely unknown reasons, I just stopped playing it. And so like, I am totally down, because it's been years since I've last played it. I'm totally down with just like picking it back up again, and starting fresh and streaming it. What should I think about and how? Iwashiba games. That's the only one I've ever played. Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means? People who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Oh! Oh, okay. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair's seat that jabs you with the needle and injects a necrotizing poison. That's my theory. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, this is so cool. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair's seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. But now what? Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Let's take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go! Oh boy, I'm so glad I'm not cursed and just have been filled with a deadly necrosis poison. I know, right? Mrs. Zami. I did it, Director-san! Now we know what the poison is, and... This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was gonna die from the poison! Yet now, your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill.
He totally set this up too.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen.
Wait, that's totally. You said 10 million?
I do admit being careless on our end. So, about your earlier request, how about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages?
But please.
Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours.
10 million.
Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations.
Sir, I came here for a disability, not a job. I know, right? God, this is so rude. The worst part is, like, is she just gonna be working for free now? Like, is every bit of her wages gonna go to the repairs? Because that would... How the fuck are you gonna support yourself off of that? Such an anime plot. It so is, and it's great.
We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please, guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance.
But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now.
Phone number 070-X400-X404. Inagami University, InfoSci, 3rd year.
Oh, she's a university student. That's wonderful. At least she's not in fucking high school.
Street address.
No. That's my phone number. And why do you know about uni?
I told you, I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt.
This is unreal.
Yet I prefer welcoming you in, rather than pressuring you.
Oh my... I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Push him down a flight of stairs. Oh, that's fun.
Also, you might want to use this.
A journal?
Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look.
Take a metal pipe to his arms. Ooh, we've got a book. Is this the right page?
Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet.
This is work orientation already.
Please try taking notes while we're at it.
About what?
How about notes on me, to begin with?
I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine? What was it? 'Tis the vision! Yes! His vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, oh my god! Speaking of metal pipes, holy shit. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Cool. Asami Fukurai, a university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision, went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Ayumu Miguria. Vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal.
but also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. Oh, man. Yo! Well, you guys know what's next, right? Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so we're starting with the cursed chair. Damn. Ah! Ah! Bear! 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 Why you throwing pipes around? Bear, you Grimblow. Dear me, did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune or even death just by owning them. You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed cars, to cursed estates even. For most of them, the first owner has a strong obsession for the artifact, and it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Wait, no, Bear, don't run! Don't leave! Among this cursed selection, the cursed chair is especially strong, and is said to have killed 60 people to date. The original owner of the chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder. But just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whomever sits in and dares to sit in his chair. I think this is real, actually. I think this is an IRL... This is an IRL artifact. Yeah, I think I remember watching a Papa Meat video on this. After his own death, anyone who sat in the chair died a strange death within mere days. Since then, the chair has been known as the Cursed Chair or the Dead Man's Chair. 6 souls have perished by sitting in the dreaded seat. The current owner, taking heed, has it on display suspended from the ceiling so no one could possibly sit in it. And what does this chair look like, you ask? Uncannily similar to the one you're currently sitting in, actually. Stairs from the shadow. There! No! Now we gotta get a new fridge again. Alright. Psychometry is the ability to read residual thoughts from objects. Azami's clairvoyance is a power of this kind, enabling her to look back on events that happened in a given location. However, Azami needs to wear special glasses to accurately assess this information. Even superpowers need to be trained and honed apparently. No! There's still Muffy's pudding! If this has some real-life lore, I'm betting it has a lot of, like, real-life lore anomalies. It's okay, Muffy. I will have Grumfumbulus make a new batch of pudding for everyone to have. Alright. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center Director's special ability, Vision, grants panoptic sight into events that occur far away. The director is using this to keep track of Azami and Jasmine's investigations. But dearie me, isn't that less like vision and more like spying? Yeah, like... Is he gonna be, like, keeping an eye on me when I'm having intimate moments? Glasses, Azami's special gadget. As her clairvoyance powers are still weak and it's hard for her to get the focus right, these glasses come to the rescue. Pinpoint focus right in her pocket. Okay, we know what a hypothesis is. And the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is a sort of detective agency that specializes in cases solving anomalies that are beyond the abilities of the police. To think the world actually has a need for such an org. Okay. And these are just... Oh my god! Guys, look at this! Azami put emojis on everything. It really is like a straight up diary. That's adorable. Oh my god, we're gonna have to look at these as we like discover stuff. They're like little posts. I love it. She's so cute. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break?
A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time?
Yes. Your chair, the chair and your will have been broken today. We know that much. First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Okay.
What are urban myths, anyway? It's the totality of information output, leading to the never-ending theories of all you should visit your own theory, and said there's a variety of secret societies. Rumors are that the operate way too fast. Dear God. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myth. We found his tism. Yeah, he's got big tism, I think.
Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion of your eyes and voice.
I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations.
Like, right now?
Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. This guy's giving off Makima vibes. Yeah, he's like a male Makima, but less murdery. I feel like he's more mischievous than sociopathic, at least. This, yeah. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations.
The lady with the hair buns?
Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs.
Oh, okay.
Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case.
I see.
All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Looking forward to paying back my dues.
Hey. If she doesn't like details, then why is she working as an investigator? Don't know. Maybe I don't know. We're about to find out, aren't we?
Thank you for earlier.
Oh, I made a mistake. I ate a taki. Oh, that was so delicious. I want more. I wish to snack. I haven't snacked all day.
Posture check. Everybody, de-shrimp yourselves. No shimp. Do you hear me? No shimp. Fix your back. Roll back your shoulders and relax them. Unclench that jaw. I see you clenching your jaw. That's bad for you. It hurts your teeth and can give you headaches. Don't do it. And yes, pay attention to your neck too. Ah, did I catch a jaw clencher? Oh, I bet I did. Yeah. Anyway, let me introduce myself.
Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man.
Azami Fukuraya. Let me think. Sammy?
Yasmi Tomagiri. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine. Get it? Yasumi, Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine. I guess? What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around, deal?
Okay, that's what it is.
The amount of 3D depth they managed to pull off in the 2D sprite portraits is kind of nuts.
Honestly, yeah. These artists are really good at perspective.
Which, like, honestly, it's simple yet very elegant. Seriously? A director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way.
Understood.
She's kind of got Gyaru vibes.
This guy looks like he goes, wait.
Oh, his eyes are weird.
It's like he's got lizard eyes.
Brother,
This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work.
Honestly, yes. Director looks like he's really good at pawning off work.
Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So, we look things up to track rumors and such.
Track rumors?
Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths, around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways.
Oh! You know, it's funny you mentioned Valk Jam. I got an update from my model artist yesterday who was working on my emotes. She's sketching them, so we might actually get updates soon.
And that's basically what social media research is for.
Tracking rumors, social media research.
Wow. Taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up.
Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine.
Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading.
How far it's spreading?
And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first.
Do you think I'd be able to?
Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least.
I should just read out each and every post.
Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings.
Understood. Ooh. Okay.
I guess I'm examining this one first. Huh. It's blowing up.
I wonder why this is trending so much. Apparently a weird dude showed up at somebody's place and tried to attack her.
It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic.
This photo looks familiar for some reason.
Could just be your mind playing tricks on ya.
A terrifying anomaly appears. Ooh! Well, we gotta examine this one. Jasmine, you should look at this.
Ooh, would you look at that?
Is that a ghost?
No idea. Boss Man would be thrilled if it is. Alright, one of these posts. I love how so many of these are just like, yeah, the police suck. The police are worthless. Just there to put on the show, they're completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. Is it just that influencer trying to chase some clout? These are actually like pretty... These are like pretty, realistic posts. Okay, wait a minute. There's, what's entertaining about this? It's not just bad taste, it's bad upbringing. Oh, head pats. Ugh. And an egg. There was a... There it is. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. What is that about? Man. Something wrong? The sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks.
Wait, is she just gonna comment on everything?
I get why some posts blow up, but others not so much. Flames and ammo from all over. Posts get shared way wider than we'd thunk.
Then we thunk.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I would never tell where Mia's place is.
Oh no, my hand slips. Oh, lol. The fuck does that mean?
Mio? That be... You know her? She might be someone I know.
Wait!
What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses.
Hell yeah, do it! Oh, that's such a cute cut-in.
But what's going on? The letters are popping out!
Huh?
Say what? The letters! Mio's place! Popping out of the screen! No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching! Yes! Good idea! Where and how do I do that?
Have you never used a phone before, Azami?
See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes! Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important information. Pick up the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords.
Well, cool. As someone with selective focus, that is actually useful. Yeah. Oh, you asshole! Just doxing this poor lady?
This is just rumors and fakes. I thought this place used to be a prison? What? Wow, they are moving! It wasn't my eyes. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power. I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. There's an apartment name. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are ya? The director told me I'd be good for this case.
Oh, that's fucking... No, That mischievous little bastard.
That's why it was assigned to me?
How much Azami moves her fingies is very relatable, yes. She needs a fidget toy. Well, I'm not ready to complete my research yet. You kidding me? I want to search up rumors and fakes. You're all being led to think this is a random rumor or fake, or a petty case. If it's a ghost, we can exorcise it. But if an alien life forms are behind this, we're all doomed. The UFO in the air was just a prediction of what would come. It says some sort of contact from outer space. What? Me is the man, this image real. Cheat AI, this man may or may not be real. Are they seriously like using... Are they involving AI in this? Fucking Uncle Tiny? Excuse me, what? Yeah, this is true to social media, it's crazy.
Huh? You don't know about Uncle Tiny?
No! So the one in the photo is Uncle Tiny?
Don't think so. Since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you the center's files later.
Oh, so that's just something else. This is Plasma. Plasma can explain everything. There is nothing to be afraid of. Side quest? Maybe. Looks like a red cape, reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. Wait, what's... Little Red... Are there comments on, like, every single post? This is crazy. Little Red Riding Hood? Like in the picture books? Was that an urban myth?
Dunno. Actual story behind the story or something?
Isn't there some story about an air raid hood? What?
So many different speculations. Some urban myths overlap in the way they look and whatnot.
Robe Lobe? Wasn't that the woman who keeps showing up in AI pics? What?
Huh? Brand new urban myth right there.
Yeah, we got a thing for that one too. Wait, can I? Damn it. Can I?
I thought some of these words might wiggle, but it's a no-go. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay, I think we've gotten everything out of here that we can. Have we gotten everything out of here? Probably have. I like that like stuff worth noting is highlighted. That kind of makes this easier. This is terrible. She's my friend.
So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way.
Yes.
So, how's it looking?
But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Azami gives off Willow vibes. Yes, hardcore. Except for when Willow occasionally goes like super silly and fearless out of nowhere. Like when she flips that switch.
Remember, I just drive you around.
Oh, of course.
I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork.
Legwork. I'm on it.
Alright. So, this is the Docks Girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and we can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. And investigate the room. Noted! Hang on, though.
Ooh! Oh my god, this actually is like a comment on AI. Ugh. Man, look at this. There's a whole thing for each one. Okay. What do you want to hear about first? Uncle Tiny or the AI-generated woman? I'm totally not taking advantage of the silence to snack. No, of course not. SCP-1471, what? Ah! Thank you. Is the... Oh, that's Mallow? Okay, yeah, I understand why it would be similar to the AI-generated woman then. Alright, fuck it. Oh god. I need a drink. I hate that the one thing that sucks about doing visual novels is I always work up an appetite, and you can't snack while you are reading. You guys done any? So the AI-generated woman. We're starting with this one. You guys done anything creative lately? I've fallen into a bit of a slump and haven't been able to come up with much. I'm a little late to the party, but I've been practicing making AI-generated art. Blech, slop. If you feed the AI keywords that match your vision of the piece, it'll draw it for you. So I tried it out a few times and ended up with a picture of this woman pursing her lips and glaring at me. I probably shouldn't say things like this, but you know, she was kind of creepy. I changed my keywords a bit and tried again, but I just got the same woman as before. I tried changing all kinds of things, her hairstyle, pose, body type, age, even her personality, but for some reason the AI kept drawing the same woman. I got this scary feeling that she was somehow attaching herself to me and just closed the program without thinking. I started to imagine that if I kept generating pictures, eventually that woman was going to come right out of the screen. If you guys ever try making AI-generated art, it'd behoove you not to let some creepy AI-generated woman get attached to you. It's almost a fun version of Bloody Mary. Yes, except that it punishes people who use generative AI to try and substitute for being an artist. I mean, I guess we'll say, like, generating AI art is fine if it's, like, entirely for personal use. Like, if it's just for you and maybe, like, someone close to you to look at. Like, whatever. But it doesn't make you an artist. It doesn't make you an artist by any means. And there is no reason you should be posting that or sharing it publicly. It's not real art. And if you accept that and you treat it like it isn't real art, then whatever, you're not hurting anybody. But AI will never be able to substitute for a real human artist, and it never should. Those are my thoughts on the matter. Anyway, Uncle Tiny. I was walking around K-City near S Station one day, looking for a place to get lunch. I was at a crosswalk waiting for the light to change when I noticed something out of the ordinary. A public payphone with the receiver just hanging off the hook. I suddenly got this urge to put it back in its place, you know?
But as I opened the payphone door and reached for the receiver, I noticed a tiny mouse stuck to it. My hand already closed around it before I could stop myself, and I froze, trembling. But when I opened my hand and looked closer, I saw it was a little old man. We were both frozen in surprise, but when he met my gaze, he suddenly panicked. He jumped off the receiver, landed on the phone book, and scampered down the telephone pole. He crawled under the gap in the phone booth and legged it towards a nearby taiyaki restaurant. What the heck was that about? Apparently, that old fogey is quite a common sighting, especially among celebrities and artists. You know, I'm something of an artist myself. Generative AI can be useful for work in progress sketchline art or backgrounds for the artist to work off of, but everyone just uses it as a lazy way to take credit for other artists' styles. Well, my counterpoint to using that for like work in progress sketches and stuff is that is that AI does not properly replicate the line expression and the style choices of a real artist. So what'll happen is you'll get a lot of lines and colors and shading that don't make sense for real art, and it kind of just hurts you in the long run if you try to use it as like a supporting tool. As for backgrounds, like, yeah, I guess that's fine. If, like, you're terrible at backgrounds, but like honestly, if you're substituting your backgrounds with AI generated ones, then maybe you should get better at backgrounds. I don't know. Yes, but it also hasn't been trained to, because that isn't as profitable. Wait, trained to what? To make like human-like line expression? Because if that's what you're talking about, I don't think it ever could, and I think that's for the best. Oh, to just do backgrounds? Yeah. Yeah. But again, like, I don't know. I feel like using it in a piece still kind of hurts the authenticity of it. Yep, okay, we're gonna go talk to this. Oh, it's Mio. Oh wait, did we just fucking go straight into Mio's apartment? What is the point of art if not the expression of emotions anyway? Exactly. Like it's to express the inner workings of the person who is creating it. And that manifests in every single part of the piece, including all of the imperfections of the lines and the colors and the smudging and all that stuff. You don't get that with AI. It's just too clean. And that's why you can't like trace off of AI art either, is because like it's not real. There's no humanity to it. Agreed, I'm mostly thinking of its use in background processes for stuff like game development. I mean, I can kind of begrudge it sometimes for like little bits of background stuff, but whenever I look at it being used in game design like at all, I always look at that and I go, that could have been somebody's job. You know, a human could have been paid to do that. And that hurts to think so. There's an entire subgenre out of looking at and examining that content. Oh, yeah. Are you okay, Mio? Zami, why are you here? Can I, like, ask her
actually if she's okay. Like, can we talk about you for a minute? No matter what it's used for, it really needs work and regulation, because yes, people shouldn't lose their jobs for it. Exactly. It should not... Machines and AI should replace humans in the shit that humans don't want to have to do. Not the stuff that makes life worth living.
Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year.
About the incident.
The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Aiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared.
Alright, reason for coming.
After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us.
Oh, you guys are getting into some cool shit in chat. I agree, Immortal, that, like, the amount of resource cost that is necessary for AI to do this kind of shit really proves that, like, it needs to be used for other things. And every study case on robotics usage and automizing work shows that it still shows that a hybrid mix of machines and humans still remains the most optimal. I can believe that. Because there's, you know, probably the machines doing like the bulk of the work and then the humans regulating and kind of like facilitating and guiding that work.
Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Aiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Asami, I really need your help.
I can link the studies Asia is already fully automizing some factory floors. I sure hope nobody is starving to death because of that. But yeah, please post that in like interest and nerd stuff. If I'm in the right headspace at the time, I think I'll totally give that a read. Service jobs are mostly replacing work. Ugh. You can trust me. You can count on that.
You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Asami. Yes, I'm on it. Alright, so about this intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? Asami, stop being such a weenie. China, they're already not being paid enough for those factory jobs before losing them anyways. Yeah, some of them at least. I hope maybe there are others that are better paying. They haven't had the erosion of wages as other areas, and as a result, are dealing with the decline of bulk manufacturing much better. That's fair. This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Okay. So I think we know what we need to do immediately next. Touch it! Yikes! What is this? They look like legs? I'm gonna touch it! Ew. I can't seem to actually touch it. Feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Azami is so fucking cute. Yeah, the sprite does have glasses. And they're like so big and dorky. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. You're her friend? I didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies. But I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please, help Mio. She needs it. What is your relationship with Mio? I'm very curious. You seem a bit older. Or it's just all this mommy energy I'm seeing that's kind of messing with my radar. Can I ask about your relationship with Mio? Mio is an Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I started under Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see. That's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Tell me about the incident. About this incident. Please tell me what it is that you saw. Last night, I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes. It's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? You could always just share it with her. The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off? Hey! Hey! That's rude. If I see a chance for Yuri, I must take it. The moment you turned the lights off? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door, somehow. I told Mio to run the police as there was someone in the room. What about Aiko? Is it okay if I call you Aiko-san? Of course. Mio calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends.
I'm noticing the use of honorifics is like very selective. I'm wondering if that is like saying something about like the intimacy between the characters, or if, I don't know, they're just kind of only there sometimes.
Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Aiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're a Gamiyu too? Gamiyu? Yes, I'm a third-year information science major at Anagami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes.
Alright, give me more deets.
Could you tell me in detail what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, this shadow loomed up, as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, well, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. This photo of the shadowy monster. It looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and, well, I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help.
Famous big sis figure. Wait, what?
Oh, I don't have any notes on people. That's sad. Which ran to the police station for help. She saw the poster for the yeah, whatever. I'm surprised we don't have any like file notes on people. I want to see what I want to see what Azami has to say about Aiko and Mio. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Thank you for eggs.
Damn it, now Tits is kind of too quiet. What is going on with this thing? There.
I'll turn it back up now and see what happens. Online shopping boxes piled on top. We can see the billboards on the buildings across the street. 4th floor here.
Is that on the same channel as the game, maybe? Well, I turned it back up. I did turn the channel back up. Like, it should be exactly at where I left it. So, it would have gotten louder. Also, it shouldn't be on that channel. Wait, do it again. Hit me with something. Oh yeah, there it is. Twitch integrates. Yeah, it's on a different channel. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. No! Why the bounce? Ah! I'll take that though. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage. Not much space. Yeah, the bunk is... Yeah, I don't know what... I turned it back to full volume. It should be loud as fuck now. Wait! Hang on a tick. I think I might know. I think I might know. I might have the knowledge. Yes. How about now? Yay! We're back to normal. And hopefully it's not, like, too loud. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Good job!
Maybe room for one person? Yeah, probably. This is like a one-person room. Whoa! Hey, buddy! A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something really was here. I gotta look like Valor! 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 There's a Valor here. I got a Valor egg. Oh, hi, Jack. Thank you for looking, my dear. Make sure you're not shimped. It is de-shimping time. Valor, I know you're at work. Make sure you're not slouching. Take good care of your back. Roll those shoulders back. And get closer. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. Oh, I just saw your response to the mermaid farm? Yes. That is so fucked, Immortal. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? So you build many unethical machines in Dwarf Fortress, I see. Alright, discuss about the haunted spirit. Nice. Or I like how people lose their color. I only have ethics for those I'm charged with, not anything else. I am similar to an extent. I am kind and ethical towards those that are neutral towards me. And then I can be viciously cruel to anybody who is against me. This is the unit bathroom. Oh, okay. Sup? I saw a haunted spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. There's no way I'd know. It's scary, because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? I bet clearer than ghosts, with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. We're still gathering secrets and clues about the investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually, ask those who encountered anomalies what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start seeing a rough shape of the urban myth. Shape of the urban myth. Why do I keep trying to say urgent myth? What does that mean? I once decided to... Even funnier is my current Stellaris Empire is a group of pacifist mermaid people. I once decided to preemptively solve the issue of elven logging quotas. My fort was built around a volcano, so I de-iced. No. To root my... I don't know what you just said. Main entrance in the spiral down the central shaft. I don't know what that means. I just don't. I'm sorry. Who saw what, when, and how, and all that? You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go. You okay, or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. I set up a machine at the top of the shaft to drop floors into the lava and cause a lava spray whenever I wanted to in the entrance road. So I just burnt every elf that came to complain about my massacre of the woods in lava. Okay. Okay. Anyway, about the Dissolution Center. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, really. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Dunno, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations? This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. Unless he somehow knew that we were gonna get involved and set us up. Ugh, sorry, my back is starting to hurt. Anyway, Mio, a few things. Oh, there's nothing I can talk about with you anymore. Okay, well, how about you, Aiko? Yes, okay, perfect. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts? Blurry and all, but also tangible? Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would actually believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light, or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us. Yes! It keeps looking like I have notes on stuff, but then I just don't. Like, what is... Oh, I can click on it. What? Since what? Okay. This is why we don't have details on the characters. Hello, Zoink. I should write about Jasmine in my journal, too. My coworker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be... uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Let me rethink that. Oh, that isn't the answer? I guess not very friendly? Yeah. I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. Trusty coworker. Okay, so is the only way to interact with these to click them? What's going on here? Famous Big Sis Center. I should write about Aiko-san in my journal. Aiko Shimizu, who works at as a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni seminar that Mio's in, which means she's older uni friend. Yep, that's it. It's my first time meeting her, but since we went to the same uni, I feel like we'll get along. Excellent, excellent, wonderful, okay. Now we can write about her. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my sister, friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Well, isn't this cool? I like this. Oh, does that mean... Hey! Mio is a pretty university student, originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost her student card, and I, without realizing it back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Mio is very tidy, and will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where they were supposed to be. Oh, she would hate me. Aiko Shimizu, a graduate of Inugami University, the same school that Mio and I go to, and a hard-working big sis figure. Runs a job hunting consultancy and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, Aiko-san noticed an unsettling presence. Yasumi Tomarigi, Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff member, thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Says detailed aspects of investigation are not her strong suit, in charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation. Made it clear that her main job was driving. Probably a trustworthy coworker nonetheless. Okay. What else? Oh yes. Who was the oh god, are we... Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things.
It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier.
Oh no! My memory of the director is going self-aware!
First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider.
Feels weird, being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow.
I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past.
So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Oh, maybe this is a memory of... Mio running away with Aiko. Maybe this is the memory of Mio running away with Aiko-san? Doesn't feel right.
Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. They are views of past events and not to be confounded with ghosts or such.
I see 4 legs, which means this must be 2 people. Oh, come on! I probably just got the names backwards.
Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. The notes. I totally just got them backwards. Aiko running away with Mio. Yeah, come on. Maybe this is a memory of Aiko-san running away with Mio. It's the same thing. I said the same thing, just backwards. Shotgun, one of my standard money-making machines, involves 0 deaths, just suffering. Oh boy. So giant cave spiders spit numbing poison webs at any other creature. You can gather this to make valuable silk. I trapped a few of them in an open space and sit down captured goblins in front of them, so I just leave them there to be endlessly numbed once the room is full of webs. I cut up the spider. Harvest the webs. That's so rude. So, I really can see glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Aiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and mere clairvoyance might tell us something. What does it tell us, though? What does it actually tell us? Can I ask you anything more? Nope. And there's... Oh yeah, I see now. It's a pair of legs running. I thought it was like... I thought it was like a 4-legged creature that just didn't have a body. That was like running all at once. It's a bathroom. No, damn it. Yes, it's a bathroom. Okay, I can't ask you anything new, can I? Nope. Okay, I guess we just gotta ask where the shadow came from. Let's think things over for a bit. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings, and the shadow that suddenly appeared. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about, or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. Ugh! My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe it has a special power that arises from circumstance. In liquid form, no. Now. This is kind of a tough one because we already have very little to go off of. But, I mean, yeah, despite the fact that we have only 4 out of 8 clues, it doesn't feel like there's a lot more we can get. And these options are all really strange. I don't... Ah! Wooed.
that is based on lies somewhere in the room. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It actually exists and acts like humans. I also made a great hell wall out of ice despite the demons of zero work. You have gone on some great adventures. I am deep into thinking mode. It definitely seems like it's pushing us in the direction of noting, like, lies. Maybe it is a special power that is based on lies. Maybe it is a special power that is based on lies, arises from circumstance. Well, the grammar doesn't line up there, so there's no way. Gotta go drive home. Okay, Valor. Be safe. Maybe in liquid form it has a special power somewhere in the room? I don't really... I mean, fuck it. I'll put it in there. I hope we don't have, like, a limit on how many times we can attempt this. Liquid form, it has a special power somewhere in the room. I totally don't believe this is it, but maybe in liquid form that it has a special power somewhere in the room? Is it really so? First, we need to consider whether the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to a human being. Okay. Oh! Okay. So, somewhere in the room. Yeah, you got one of them. 1 out of 3. Random bullshit worked. Maybe it has a... Oh, right, no, we already tried special power. Maybe there is a root that is based on lies somewhere in the room. Maybe there's a root that is based on lies somewhere within the room? Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, we're at 2 out of 3. So, maybe there's a route that arises from circumstance? Or a route that it didn't actually appear in the room? I'll try arises from circumstance. Damn it! Okay. Oh yeah, wow, it just kind of like lets you narrow it down. That's cool. Alright. Wait. I just did arises from circumstance, didn't I? Oh, I don't know anymore. I mean, I'll try it, Immortal, but I have my doubts. It's the only one that makes grammatical sense. Maybe. Oh, well, shit. Maybe there's a route that leads somewhere in the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that would show us who or what they are. Well. How about the bathroom? Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Look closer. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Aha! That means something was fucking with the bathroom. Check under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask the police what the police told them. I didn't really have a purpose in putting the glasses on. I just really like the music and also the animation. It's so stylish. Now that cut-in is so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, new stuff. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raises the lid or the seat. Oh well. Mio, a few things? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open till midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see. Makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. So I think we're down to 7 out of 8. I've been thinking, to find out what that shadow was, we should figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then, I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Can I ask you what happened before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think, someone was kind of stalking me.
That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Oh, help me, Azami.
Boyfriend? Do you have one?
This is purely for investigative purposes, but, you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend. Not currently. No BF now. Noted. Sorry, thanks.
Nope. Posture check. People are going crazy with those today. I do need some water though.
Oh, thank you. Didn't do anything there.
Oh, right, I gotta check the door, duh. Think it might be the vent? Oh yeah, there's a vent. Isn't there? Is there a vent? Or are you just thinking that this thing might be sus? That'd be some kind of impostor.
Observe. A regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain, fully functional. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here, too. I've talked with Mio and Aiko-san, and I looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. Huh? What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes? Hello, this is Azami. Director Megure here. Well done, Mrs. Azami. Director-san? Cut the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes! Director... son. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. I know I mentioned playing 1-Bit Heart. What about 1-Beat Heart? I remember like looking into it, but I hadn't tried it because I was already playing 1-Bit Heart. So I kind of knew about it a little bit in the past, and obviously I've forgotten, but I never ended up playing it. Yet another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Why haven't I played it? Because I wanted to play one game at a time? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. I mean afterwards? Given it's a sequel? Because I never finished 1-Bit Heart. Or are you saying that 1-Bit Heart was the sequel to 1-Beat Heart? In which case, I just kind of didn't.
One Bit Heart is the first one. Okay, yeah. I never finished One Bit Heart, so why would I play the sequel? So if this myth is one of them, Mio would still be in danger?
Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree?
Oh, yes. I see what you mean.
Without further ado, let the identification begin. Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Thank you, all, for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution. So I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you.
Well, everyone, our director here is on the phone to guide us through the process.
First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics.
So, identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't you need to hear our investigation report first?
Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results.
The director is basically an anomaly himself.
Let us begin by laying out exactly what happened here. This started around Mio and Aiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct?
That's right.
This intruder that they witnessed, the first key factor is whether they really existed.
Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures?
That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts.
Objective facts?
Miss Azami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues with your power of clairvoyance.
Yes, I think.
So, Miss Azami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance?
I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched, and that Aiko-san saw. I don't know if it was a human or an anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room.
Great! Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor.
This is actually reminding me a lot of Oops. This is actually reminding me a lot of One Bit Heart. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, investigations and clue gathering, and then there's a wrap-up at the end. This might be, like, a Phoenix Wright thing, too. Although I've never played Phoenix Wright before, so...
We were able to confirm that some entity was, indeed, here.
Oh!
Let us focus on exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Miss Azami. I believe you found some form of evidence.
Magical Phoenix Wright? Yeah! That's sick!
That said, the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye?
You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance?
Yes. There was a clue you came across while investigating.
If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me.
I might not always be around so conveniently. And this is your training day. So let me ask you, Miss Azami. Where was the evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room?
Bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange.
Huh. Splendid. What did you feel strange about the bathroom?
The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid, too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up.
Excellent!
Yeah!
What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates.
I was thinking about that, too. Cause nobody who was in that apartment pees standing up. I mean, unless one of them was trans and we didn't know about it. But I think the implication is there that neither of them did.
All the more as the residents had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male. A man.
What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you?
A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this.
Ew, men in my video game. Ew, men in my fantasy fiction? Unbelievable.
The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male.
Huh? So, this anomaly chose to relieve itself? Yeah, everybody knows there are no men on the internet.
You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenons, while others just act like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out into the light.
Director Son, are you enjoying this?
Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital.
Sure.
A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where?
I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere.
Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There is always something about where they appear. So, Miss Azami.
Yes?
Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly?
I think.
Oh. Can we...
Yeah, I think it was Mio who felt like she was being watched, but Aiko was the one who actually saw it. It was Aiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep.
Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. So Aiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Miss Azami, do you know where Aiko-san saw the male intruder?
Under the bed? I guess? I mean, if she was lying on the ground next to the bed, it feels like the Occam's razor option to say under the bed. Under the bed, I guess? Aiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant! Yeah!
Exactly. Aiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed.
Oh my god! Our knowledge has conjured a ziggurat!
The urban myth matches the circumstances would be. Identification! 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 The man under the bed. That's some giga brain knowledge right there.
Yes. When your
Brain is so thick, it creates structures. The man under the bed. Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice.
Really?
Yes, it is a popular urban myth. I believe it's called spatial freeze. Yes. Possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do?
Oh, hello, Kato. He's sneaking, trying not to be seen. So stealthy.
Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mia was in trouble right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered.
What if you just put a bunch of shit under the bed? Like, what if you just make it so he can't be under the bed? Is that not a viable option?
So you can head back to the center for now.
He'll move it. What if? Well, if he has to like form under the bed, what if there's just no space for him to appear? I don't know.
There's something else we'd like you to work on.
Oh? What if it shows up today as well? He will form but small.
You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope.
That's a terrible thing to say. Yeah, this is my fucking friend. Why am I just gonna leave her out, like hang her out to dry? What if someone puts a revolver rat trap under their bed? I mean, it's probably like an intangible figure, so it might just not do anything. I just wanted to protect Mio.
Oh, it's okay, Asami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day.
Wait, get it blessed maybe? Oh, maybe.
But, Aiko-san... Asami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio.
Why doesn't she just stay at your place, Aiko?
Mio.
Listen.
Yes?
I'd like you to have this at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried.
Thank you, Asami. I'll read this later.
I gave her a letter?
Well, we should call it a day.
Please rest well, Mio.
Recheck the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Asami, help me.
Oh, Mio. Sweet bean.
Scared me. Just a call. Who is it?
Ooh, something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes. Yes? Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh no, I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance, the chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too.
No! No! No, Mio! Yeah, fuck! Ah! There, come on! It's read the room! Maybe you did read the room and that's why you did it.
Not again.
No! Oh my god, is she gonna fucking... Is she dead?
Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Aiko-san earlier this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Aiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media, like before. Yes. I'll try looking around.
Okay, oh my god, game, I love you. I love you, but when do I get to save? Like, when is a good time to pause this? Because, damn, it's just been go. Does it auto-save? Do I need to manual save only when I'm, like, in free roam at some point? What is going on here? Okay. I want to take a break, though. Never you must play to the end of time. Oh, God. Oh, God. Limited resources per playthrough to achieve the golden ending of specific cases, meaning you can't save everyone you meet. Oh. I don't like that. I hate those. I like the ones where if you just make all the really good choices, you can save everybody and you can get the best ending. It would be an interesting but awful system. I agree. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go on break. I'm gonna get some food to feed this mortal vessel that I am inhabiting while I am spending time with you all. Put my cape back on for now. And please, everybody, do the same. Take your food, drink your meds, eat your legs, and stretch your water. And I will see you guys in a little bit. We'll give it about 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll come back for a little bit more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And I'll just have to figure out what the save states are. Anyway, don't go away. I'll see you real soon. Oh my god, there you are! You're alive! Huh. You wouldn't realize all of the stuff that happened. You were gone. No, not really. I just totally lost track of time after eating because I was talking to somebody about Greatsword and Monster Hunter. Aha! My bad. That was closer to 20 minutes. So not preferable, but that's fine. Give me a little bit of a break to get a little bit more time in. Anyway, because yeah, I have a feeling this game is gonna not release its chokehold from me anytime soon. Alrighty, where were we? Okay, just a moment here.
Okay. Got a message from the boss man. So, we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Aiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood. Oh, it's such a cute picture. My dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation. And those of you taking the opportunity to snoop in our personal lives, get one of your own. Snooping around for personal information? Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. I mean, they are really pretty. We should check how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they posted this with all the heat. That is actually quite weird. Call it your personal life while posting on the internet for all to see. Was there anyone who went to break and enter because her address was doxed? Yeah, right. If they learn that a girl is living alone. Ugh. Prana, take a deep breath. It is key to feel the flow of energy. Disturbances of the mind attract bad energy. Take care of your mind, body, and soul, everyone. What? Deep breaths. Aiko? Is Aiko that Aiko? She's still pulling stunts like this? Desperate to stay relevant? What? She's that Aiko, then? Pretty famous. What a comment, though. Oh yes, I know how to read this one. Please excuse the sudden reply. Are you both doing okay? Please stay safe. Aiko is Aiko 5S, right? What's going on here? I think I'm gonna look into Aiko 5S. Aiko's from her account? Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. That mush math was good. Oh, thank you. As somebody who kind of still used to and kind of still has a lisp, but trained it out a long time ago, I have practice. I think she's Miyosato. Oh God. Miyosato is Mio's full name. If someone posted this to social media, I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking into that one too. Why all the sub-posting? Maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. You should bring back lisp. Bring it back. Lisps are cute. Yeah, it's funny. I had the lisp for a really long time, and then when I was training in acting, I kind of was encouraged to train it out because, of course, it would make my voice more neutral so that I could do better voice work. And then, oh my God. I just noticed that the picture was cut off on the stream. Anyway, and then afterwards, I would tell people when I talked to them that, like, oh yeah, I used to have a lisp, but I trained it out. And then every single one of them was like, oh man, lisps are so cute, you should bring it back. And I'm like, well, damn it, how do I train it back in? I don't know. Anyway, why all the sub-posting? Maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. I'm conscious of my S's now, because I'm like wondering if I'm gonna lisp or not. It's like kinda there, kinda isn't. I don't know. It does come out sometimes when I'm like really not thinking about what I sound like. Anyway. Maybe so. I need to find something to put out the flames. Gonna lisp? Yes, I'm gonna lisp. Mio's identity has been revealed. She's so precious. That's creepy. Why are you going out of the way to share the info? Now people will share it. Aiko, you doxed your friend. How does it feel? How's that supposed to feel? Nice work, doxers. Ugh. All the time of the world. All the wrong reasons. Is that... Huh. I guess we'll start with Aiko. This Aiko girl is really that Aiko 5S? I used to watch her on BooTube all the time? Uh-huh. Used to post vids on BooTube, super active. Apparently she started job hunting consultation and switched back to Aiko? She was on TV before as a college influencer? Aiko Sound was even on TV. Wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator on some info variety show. Wow! I'm so glad to see you embodying that little fox clip, Rizu. Wah! Wah! Thank you so much for the 16 months. I really appreciate it. We ask ex-charismatic influencer turned job hunting consultant CEO Aiko about current recruitment trends and what skills companies are looking for. Click here for more. From some old article? Man, they're quick. Anything of note here? No letters floating up. Less relevant, perhaps? I went to them for advice on job hunting. She was super nice and learned a lot. Never thought the CEO would be Aiko 5S. I streamed solo frames, and now she's the CEO. She was business smart even from high school. I met her years ago. She was super friendly. That's a cute profile picture. I also love, man, they're so varied. I love it. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know, it's, Is it true she wanted to stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Aiko 5S had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those were really asking for it. As a college group, they had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Well, I guess there's nothing there. So I guess we're gonna search up about Mio. Looks like Mio's confirmed full name is Mio Sato. Oh my god, I fucking hate people like this. Oh, it's so scummy. I wonder if this is from a uni classmate. Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. What could possibly be fun about exposing personal information about other people online? Fucking seriously. And it's not like they have some good reason. They just do it for the sense of fulfillment. Then Mio's alt account Bloom30. 3 is Mitsu in Japanese. Oh, for the Mio. How cute. Doxers are scum. Unless they're like trying to track down information on a serial killer or some shit, which is a thing that people have done. Room 30. If this really is Mio's account, we should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. Guess we should, huh? At least to catch up on what's being said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. Huh? With a face like that, I do sugar dating too? What does that mean? if this is where the rumors started... I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. Talk about true-ish rumors. I bet you there was a secret sugar baby club in the basement of that super expensive and famous hotel. Oh no! Is that what they mean by sugar dating? Is she a sugar baby? Wait, is she Aiko's sugar baby? I feel kind of. I mean, honestly, okay. But let's backpedal here. It's not hurting anybody, you know. Like, if you want to have a sugar mama, sugar baby type relationship, that's totally fine. And honestly, like, I'm cool with it. But it's just so unexpected. Need to look up true-ish rumors. What a whore, but I can fix her. Wow. Block and move on. Even working your butt off nowadays, you only earn 200,000 yen a month at best. Obviously, these get-rich-quick schemes are popular. Blame the government, though. As if all girls default to sugar dating. You have to earn what you can with. You have to earn what you can while you can with looks like these. Maybe she's still at it. Ugh. How could they assume so much about Mio? Yeah. All right. Sugar dating. Oh, right. Sugar dating and Bloom 30, probably. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating success stories for, anyway? Mio. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Bet you an ex-papa did it. Honestly, I don't see a problem here. My friend Mummy-Rin has Sleb as a sugar date super jelly. I've heard that you earn way more introducing babies to daddies than dating them yourself, setting up other girls for dirty work some friend you got there. Ugh. I thought sugar dating was mostly an individual choice, but some people play dispatch? They say anything can be turned into a business, but this? This has a duo investigating urban myths. I like Aiko be my sugar mommy. Moving on. Seconded. I don't care what you do, just pay your taxes. Oh shit, I gotta do my taxes. Oops. Breaking news, Bloom 30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Click here for more. Looks like we tracked down the rumor's source. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. But this might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes. I wish I could put a stop to all this. So does that mean... So do I have this right? Can I... What if I search these two? Damn it, okay. I'm just wondering, like, is that actually their relationship? Is Mio Aiko's sugar baby? Zammy, what you doing? I posted myself on my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Oh, honey. Oh, darling, you are not helping the situation. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch. While Mio is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you really should think before you act. Wow. Up to you, though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Here we go. Yes. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Mio, are you alright? Azami... Yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But... I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe at least. I kept thinking... If only you'd been there with me yesterday. Azami... I really don't know what to do. I know. I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up at Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some kind of connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Look around the bathroom again. If you head somewhere, it'd be here. Don't see anything strange. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Check the blinds. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. Bags, accessories, manga, and books fill the shelves. Nothing really unusual. Mio really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well organized. I wish I was tidy. I wish I was well organized. Oh my god, somebody please help me. There are 5 brains inside my head and none of them can agree with one another. Oh hey, bed. I'm gonna peek under the bed. Yes, definitely room for one person. And I don't see any secret openings or anything. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here? I see something. Wait, no. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Check around a little bit more first before we go talking to her. Sturdy, reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. Okay, that's fair. Aiko? Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Sure, details please. Aiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check in on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Okay, no more from her. Ow, my back hurts. Okay. Alright, Mio. Zami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. It'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much.
Start with the doll. How about... Yeah, we'll start with the doll.
There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No. It's the first time I've seen it. Where'd you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now.
The meaning of the doll. Who could the man be?
Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so.
I kind of, I feel like we have to do it. We have to ask her about, when does this game save? Fuck, I'm looking this up. I'm looking at this. I am so baffled. Ah, fuck it. Don't care. It's gotta autosave somewhere. Damn it. I have to ask her about the sugar baby stuff. I don't think I can get around it.
I saw Aiko's...
Oh, that's not the post I expected her to talk about.
I saw Aiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Aiko-san convinced me at times like these, it's better to speak up.
That's a little shifty, isn't it? That's a little... sus. Honestly, not so sure about that one.
And I felt she was right.
Were you hurt?
Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt, and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? Well, last night... Yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Aiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks and was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around... The man was there? Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry. Thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help, after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something, and slowly came closer. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Sami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please? Mio, You'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mia's really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. The mysterious anomaly? I should recap on what we've gathered. Ugh. It keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. At Mio's. At my home? Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Ugh. 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 God, that face. Alright. This might come as a bit of disappointment, but I think we gotta end for the night. This was... This was really fun. I am enjoying our journey across the visual novel space so very dearly. It's just we're discovering like gem after gem. It was really cool, and I'd love to see more. Yes, we are gonna stream it again very soon. We're definitely gonna continue it. Probably get through the whole thing, to be honest. But that kind of depends on you know, whether or not it takes too long or people lose interest or whatever. But it's super cool. Thank you for the eggs. Thank you. Thank you. Eggies. Eggs. Appreciate you guys. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Just doing a quick look-see to see if there's anybody worth reading right now. Oh. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Selvian, Lou, and another friendo I don't know about are all streaming. Oh my god! Are all streaming. No! Oh god. Oh, that was awkward. I accidentally clicked on the prompt to request a collab, and that was awkward for a second. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna send you over to Lou 10, and we can check them out, playing Repo, and I can go get into bed and pass out. So. Thank you guys so much for being here, especially those of you who stayed all the way till the end. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And please be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.